come to know it as the crown of the Forth.
It's just going to be amazing. We're all so proud to be part of this.
But colour, excitement, noise, music.
Well, I think for a start, like by looking at it, it's just such an amazing, big-scale project.
It's so iconic.
Well, we're just exceptionally proud to make this very special structure in Edinburgh an iconic structure, to light it the way we have.
Since it was built in 1898, the Granton gas holder has been a constant presence in the community. Originally one of 3 towers that provided gas to the whole of Edinburgh, the gas holder now stands isolated and neglected. But after 34 years out of service, it is now to be transformed as the star of a light and music spectacular.
So they took the castle down in 1928, and they discovered, instead of the rock carrying on straight through the garden as they thought, it was there right enough, but it was 10 feet down, 20 feet down, 30 foot down, and they went bankrupt.
John Smith, like his father and grandfather before him, was once the owner of the land now known as the Granton Walled Garden, and at over 90 years young, he's been a well-known face in the Granton community for the best part of a century.
This is why the garden was here, was the gardens of Granton Castle.
There's a Granton history group. There's already a group working in the walled garden just next to the gas tower.
We were the first for many things here. People think, looking around now, that there's nothing here, it's just houses. Well, actually, we're in here, in the North Edinburgh. Lots of things that we take for granted were created. There was tens of thousands of manual working class jobs were related to here. I used to walk out in the morning from my house and walk to the factory, and people used to join as we were walking. So maybe at the end, near the factory gate, there was maybe 30, 40 people chatting and walking to do their shift. The way that the gasometers were created here, there used to be 3. The one that you see is the remaining one, and it only remains because the community demanded that it be remaining.
Well, I think we'll get an amazing boost for the community, who are really pleased to see things happening. The community here have asked for there to be jobs and homes created.
It's nice that they're doing something with the garden, I must say, and it's to keep the walls right too. The walls are most important.
It can be preserved. It's our iconic landmark. Gives us some hope for the future, that things are changing.
Preservation and transformation of this iconic landmark will be brought about with the help of the students of Edinburgh College.
Great piece of collaborative work for the college and hopefully for the community going forward. It's going to be something that will ignite the whole house building project that's going to be happening in this area. So it will look very differently in 5 years' time from what it looks like now. So this is kind of to try and sort of show how it will look in the future, and just kind of bring the whole project to life, really.
Granton regeneration project is part of that, and lots of things are going to come leading on to that: festivals, community events, and it's just a fantastic icon to be part of.
An amazing big-scale project that's really, really important for the community. Obviously, we've got a really big campus here. As a faculty, we've got 4,000 creative industry students. They work in lots of different subjects and they love to collaborate. And this is just a really, really good way for us to bring them together. It's a really, really good way to engage the community, and it's just got an amazing output, and it's just something that we can all be really, really proud of, and our students can be really, really proud of as well.
It's been many, many, many months of work, planning, programming, design and build to get this off the ground, and it's tremendous to see it go live tonight and the success that it's been with the launch. Absolutely delighted.
So the gas holder for us, in terms of Granton waterfront regeneration, it really is the symbol of Granton. It's really so iconic. People recognise Granton from miles away when they see the gas holder.
So for us, it is the centre focal point of the regeneration programme, and it's a great opportunity to have it lit up, really as a beacon of hope and really as a sign of the way that we're going to progress the regeneration and move forward.
I think it's fantastic to see that students have got an actual live experience of things behind them that you can see every day now. And the project that we do with partners across the city always make them more successful, because rather than council just doing things to people, we're doing them with people. So doing them with the private sector who are providing lights, with students who are doing journalism, who are doing creative designs for us. So I think that partnership shows the commitment we've got to make Granton the place to be in the future.
2, 1. Oh, wow.
The night was super, a really nice light up, great to see the gas holder lit. For my team and myself, this has been 6 months' worth of really hard work, so it's great to see it actually come to light, so to speak.
So we've created this really beautiful structure in Edinburgh that now has got a really poignant position within the city.
Absolutely stunning, really brought to life the gas tower that we've seen, and it's a fabulous structure.
When I fly into the city, I always use the gas tower as a beacon to know that I'm nearly home.
No longer a mere focal point for residents, the gas holder now represents more. A rekindling in the Granton community, a symbol of prosperity and a bright future.